think I'm live. Hi everyone, good afternoon. How is it today? It's 3 o'clock now here in Singapore. I'm Elaine. I'm a full-time working mother and also a part-time online entrepreneur, digital entrepreneur. I have 3 young kids and today is another day of work from home and it's 3 plus p.m. tea time, afternoon tea time now, and I just got this packet of the Chinese say sa tima, from my neighbor group buy. Can you see properly? This is in Singapore or Malaysia is quite popular, but I got this from a group buy from a neighbor, and so far it's like, how do I say it, guys? It's like the power of a social media where just a week plus ago, my neighbor was just sharing with us that Singapore have this one last remaining store located in Chinatown where this uncle did this satima, this one. This is Singapore, the very last store, so. And they are asking for help. Some kind folks are actually posted online saying to help this, those old stores in Singapore, to help them to survive during this hidden alert, this period, to tie them over. And the power of social media, that because of a post from some a good folks, and then this uncle actually have a lot of business, and actually we did this group buy last week with a long list of people wanting to buy his satima, and he actually had to reject us because that he couldn't cope. Then who knows that today he just sent a text to the neighbor organizer and says that, hey, come on down to my store. I managed to have to made it for all of us. And one packet of this is $5.50. It's not cheap. I could have buy it from those commercial packet, which cost me much lesser, I think, for a bigger packet. But because that he is the so-called the only store left, the only person local doing this by hand, hard labor, hard work, that is managed to be able to sell it at a higher price. So never mind, I never tried before, even though they say so-called is the last store in Singapore doing this. I never have this, so never mind, just try it, the power of social media. Because of this, then I know that we have this store in Singapore that's actually have this uncle who do it manually for this one. And because of this social media, his shop was dying. There's nobody patron his store. He became so busy he couldn't cope. No, do not underestimate the power of social media. It's just like I'm very glad that I'm in this business. Hi Jacqueline, I'm already on an online business for 1 year, 1 year 6 months, or I think roughly a bit more. Hi Ellie, and those who have known me for a while will have known that I've actually tried a few different platforms. I tried a few various styles of selling products and everything, but I have never been online before. So 1.5 years ago, I decided to try to bring my business up online, to join this team, to join this community, and it was one of my best decisions that I ever made for myself. I have always believed that every one of us should have a passive income. We cannot just solely survive on a salary alone, because that, especially like it's so fast. It's already 1 year plus of this pandemic. Work from home, go back office, work from home again. Then we have the circuit breaker 1, circuit breaker 2, circuit breaker 3, and now we have HA. You know how things have actually evolved, how things have actually changed, and it's rather that we have to admit it, that this is going to stay. This is going to stay. We have to change. We have to change. So what are you changing? What have your thought changed? What have you decided on your business, your job, your income? Are you doing anything about it? I have, and I'm glad that I did 1.5 years ago, just before the pandemic hit. And people have asked me, aren't you worried? Isn't it the best time for us to stay put, lay low, and wait for the situation to get better? Come on, this is not going to be better, and there is no perfect time than now. Do it now. And I tell you, I'm so proud of myself that during the 1 year of that situations, I actually hit a few milestones during that. Believe it or not, I can't believe it myself either, but it happened. It happened. And for the past 10 years of during the normal, so-called the normal economic situations, I lost money. I lose money or whatever it is. I couldn't make it. I tried so many, and I didn't say that, you know, I just joined one and I came out like 2 to 3 months. That's it. No, I put the I'm realistic. I'm a realistic person. Whichever things that I started on, I gave myself at least half a year to a year time to try it out. Yeah, and the longest, one of the longest business that I ever had is 8 years. Coming 8 years, yes. And I'm still doing it. This is at the side, but my concentration is not there anymore. 8 years is long enough. It's long enough to see that this doesn't work for me anymore. And I'm glad that I'm 100% fully focused on this online business, and I'm seeing results. Thank you, Ellie. Yes, I'm seeing results. I'm just a normal person like any one of you. My education is not that high. You know, I work myself up to the corporate ladder, and I still stay put. I couldn't go any further up because my family is my priority. The economy, the business society is very, very, you know, matter of fact. If you have other commitment, if you have other priority, and as a woman, somehow we are stuck. We are stuck. So it left with our husband to be able to, you know, continue to climb the corporate ladder if they want to. So here I am. I want to lessen the burden of my family. I need to seek alternative, and I'm glad that I did. You know. Okay, I just have to add, this is not a get rich quick. You need to put a certain percentage of effort in. You need to be realistic. It will work. Stay connected and believe in yourself. Seek us out. You know, we are large as life. We're showing our face everywhere. So rest assured that although that we are online, we are 101% legit business. Okay. And I also want to share with you, tomorrow is also our free webinar, and what's the great things. It's going to be fun tomorrow because 3 of our direct business partners from Singapore and Malaysia is going to be on the panelists sharing their journey, you know, to the whole world, to whoever is there, for everyone to see, you know. So register now at my website, receive the link in your email to reserve the seat to attend live for tomorrow webinar sharing at 8 AM. Okay, so what's interesting for tomorrow? We have 3 of our direct business partners from Singapore and Malaysia on the panelists. You wouldn't want to miss it. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Okay, have an enjoyable rest of the day. Bye bye.